lucky to call home. And coming up right now after this is going to be our basketball game. We got Robin Wozni on deck with Neil Emerson. It's going to be BMU versus Danville, and we're going to jump right in and hear that game. And don't forget that you are listening to WYKR FM 101.3 Haverhill, WTWN 1100 AM, and WT86DE 105.1 Wells River. Thank you so much. And coming right up now is high school basketball.
It's Barn Burner basketball time on WYKR. This is Robin Wozni along with Neil Emerson. Tonight we are at Blue Mountain where the Bucks are hosting the Danville boys team. Neil, we saw these Danville Bears play Tuesday night, and they are a team that looks and sounds like they're ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, it was. They were a lot of fun. It was senior night up there, and they were putting on a show.
All right, we get the national anthem now. I'm standing for that, and then we'll be ready to get underway here right after this.
While we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
There you have it, Neil. It's
that one snuck up on me.
It did, because they did it quick, and we were on, a little late waiting for the outdoor program to finish up. Tonight, a couple things going on here at BMU. First of all, it's a mental health night when they've are wearing green ribbons, I think, for mental health awareness night. And it's also EB and Johnny's night where they are taking a collection. It's by donation to get in tonight, and that goes towards helping families and young people be able to get out to live games and stuff, just in memory of Johnny. And he was a great guy. He just was. Johnny and Eric Berry, those guys did radio for a long time and do NSN now, and I appreciate him. He was a great guy to talk sports with, and had a lot of fun. Meanwhile, we're underway here at BMU. Go ahead, Neil.
Yeah, no, we didn't even have lineups, so we're getting right into it here tonight. Danville wins that first possession, and play broken up on the other end, but it's going to remain Danville ball just starting out here, first quarter.
I guess we're lucky that it's the end of the season, and if people have been listening, they know who these two teams are. We just did Danville the other night. Three-point shot goes up off the out of bounds, and that's good.
Cole Gennard
for three to give Danville a 3-0 lead.
We saw him shoot one from midcourt up there in Danville. We know he has range.
First shot of the game, I think it was.
It was. First shot of the game here is another three. BMU looking to answer, and they do so with Landon Houle driving to the hole. He gets a bucket, makes it 3-2. Danville just a 1-point lead. Gennard bringing the ball up for the Bears. Passes into the elbow. Nice cut to the hole there was Giroux. He's good for two. 7 minutes left in this first quarter of play. Houle brings the ball up for the Bucks. Now into the hands of Cebu. Cebu, top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Passes off Lacasse. Lacasse Jumper will not go. It's long. Rebound's going to go BMU's way, though. Poole now in the paint. Bucks passing around the outside. Another drive, and a foul is going to be called on the floor.
This foul is going to be on Jackson Giroux. That's his first foul, team's first. BMU is going to get the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. We got Daly taking the ball out, Connor Daly. He's got a twin brother on the team, so we'll try to, when they're both in, we'll try to let you know which one's in. But Connor is the starter.
Turnover there as Cebu just passed it out of bounds. Just a bad pass there. Danville's going to take over. Gennard once again for the Bears. Calls out to play, brings it up to center court. Passes right-hand side on the right wing. They work it to the elbow. Down in the paint. Nice spin move there and a shot, but it will not go for Andrews. Danville with the rebound. They'll get another opportunity. Gennard drives and kicks. Top of the key. We know these Bears can shoot outside, but a turnover coming the other way. It's Cebu. Cebu up and off the glass, ends up on the floor, but he gets the bucket. 5-4, Danville, just a 1-point lead. 6 minutes left to play, and a foul at midcourt.
This foul is going to be on BMU, I believe, and it's going to be on BMU's Dylan Lacoste. It's going to be his first and team's first. 5:54 left to go. 5-4 here, early on at BMU. We're going to run down the playoff picture, and next up on WYKR, as soon as we get a chance.
Oh, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Meanwhile, back here in Wells River, Danville Bears looks to extend their lead. Outside shot won't go. Rebound fought for. Going to come away with it is the Bucks. They get it to Cebu. Cebu in traffic. Forces up a shot. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and kicks. Three-point attempt will not go. Bounces off up into the bracket.
It went. It just had a little help from the bracket.
They ought to count that.
Yeah,
I think you ought to get more points for that.
Right.
It's harder.
It's a trick shot.
5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bringing it up is Giroux of the Bears.
I'm just saying, you fat-headed boys have stretched these headphones all out.
Why don't you wear the same ones each time?
Hard for me to keep it on my head flopping around over here. That's good by Eldred, and it makes it 7-4 Danville.
Poole for the Bucks. Spin move in the paint. Takes a shot. High off the glass. Won't go. Coming the other way. It's the Bears. Out ahead to Eldred. He's going to get called for travel before he gets a shot
shuffled
off.
his feet when he looked down at the line and shuffled his feet a little bit.
Well, he didn't like where his feet were.
He wanted to be behind the line.
A little.
He wanted to make sure he was behind the line. He's looking over at Coach. Coach says, "Yeah, you did it."
Landon Houle brings it up.
Coach is no stranger to giving the official a little word or two if he thinks it's justified, but not that time.
Yeah, you traveled. That's a terrible thing to hear, right? BMU with the ball. They trail in this one 7-4. Cebu will take a shot. Rattles back of the rim. Does not go. Elijah Andrews with the rebound. He finds a guard in Gennard. Cole Gennard brings it up. Passes right-hand side. Over to Giroux. Down into the quarter. Gennard will take another three. That one bounces out. Bucks with the rebound. Poole will bring it up. Cebu on the right wing. Poole now drives down through, kicks to the corner. Shot is going to be short for Daly. Rebound Fournier. Now Gennard bringing the ball up. Gennard walking the ball up the floor. He's at the timeline.
Not the fast start we had the other night when they played Oxbow, is it?
No.
A lot of scoring the other night early on.
Nice working the ball down low there to their big man, Eldred. He's good for another bucket. Makes it 9-4 Bears. 9-4 Bears. 3.5 minutes left in this first quarter of play. And we're going to have a out of bounds, I think, on the line.
They both possessed the ball, and he was out of bounds when he touched the ball. He was out of bounds when he touched it. So it's going to be BMU's ball underneath their own basket. 3.5 minutes left to go in the first. BMU were victorious the other night to get the win on senior night. Cebu with a shot, no good.
Rebound's going to go to the Bears. Gennard again up ahead to Eldred. He stops.
Travel.
He's going to get called for travel.
Again, he's like looking at him. Why can't I do that? He jumped twice. He came down, he went back up, yeah. Came back down.
They call it a jump stop, not a jump stop and go.
Right. And then he went up and came back down again. He did. It was a good call.
He had a heck of a dunk the other night. Wonderful to see him up above the rim here.
I'm sure if he gets the breakaway, he's going to give it a try.
3 minutes left in this first quarter of play. BMU with the ball. They trail in this one 9-4. Shot attempt is up, no good. Rebound, getting his own rebound is Daly. Next shot, front of the rim. That one doesn't go either. Giroux will bring it up. Hands off to Gennard. Gennard, left side, gets it into Andrews. Andrews, spin move, high, up off the glass. That was pretty.
Made himself some room, just enough. And we got a timeout here by BMU. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a break in the action, send it back to our sponsors.
At Wells River Congregational Church, we believe in faith in action. From worship services to community programs, there's something for everyone. Join us at 76 Main Street in Wells River, and let's grow together in faith, love, and service.
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, Affordable Housing, Education, and Development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
All right, welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson here at BMU. We're in the first quarter. Danville's got a little bit of breathing room with 11-4 lead. On paper, they're clearly the stronger team here. They've got, twice as many wins as BMU, but it looks like they hopefully will be going into the playoffs a 6th seed or higher. I don't know that a win will help them. I think this is maybe their last. No, they must have 2 more games next week. But
yeah, it's the girls that are getting done this week. Boys have another week to play here in Vermont. But we got a lot to talk about later when it comes to playoffs. Meanwhile, Eldred just scored another bucket there to make it 13-4.
He had another travel doing it. Everybody on the BMU bunch was asking for it, but they didn't get it. Got a shove now. It's going to be on Danville. It'll be BMU ball out of bounds on the sideline. This one's going to be on Danville's Gennard. That's his first. Roberts for BMU will be taking it out of bounds.
Roberts does, in fact, inbound to Daly. Daly's going to drive to the hole, stops and pops in the paint, hits back of the rim. Can't get it to go. Long rebound is going to end up out of bounds off of Danville.
Yep, BMU's ball out of bounds. The official blew the whistle right in the kid's ear. He's still holding on to it.
He didn't like the Fox 40 right in the ear.
Must have hurt just a little bit.
Same officials we saw in the JV game that you were telling me they're doing that in Vermont now?
I got some names, they're hurting for officials. Anybody wants to get harassed on a daily basis or a nightly basis, feel free to sign up to be an official. Corey Pitsley and Miles Eder are the officials, and yes, they've done both games because they're hurting for officials.
And, you have people like us talking about you, every call you make or don't make.
Right, exactly. They got big bucks. They make like $90 a game plus travel. Come on. You deserve to get chewed on a little bit. You make that much money for an hour and a half's worth of work.
Oh, that's exactly why nobody wants to do that job.
And it's probably like 70 or 75 for the JV game. So these guys are pulling down 150, 160 bucks tonight. Hey, let's chew on them a little more.
And think of all the calls you make up here for free.
I know. Elijah Andrews is on the line as he got fouled, and that he makes his first shot. That foul is going to be on Casey Ingerson. That's his first foul, team's second foul. Ingerson has, check that, Andrews has the ball for his second shot. That one's up, off to the right, no good. Rebounded by Roberts for BMU.
Roberts finds a guard. It's Cebu. Cebu hands off to Houle, top of the key. Now Ingerson. Back to Cebu. Now they reverse. Go down to the baseline. Daly, shot from the baseline, bounces around, won't go. Rebound into the hands of the Bears, Fournier. Fournier now, top of the key. Passes left to Andrews, gets it right back. BMU well aware of Danville's shooting ability, coming out and meeting them behind the arc. Coming the other way, it's the Bucks. Cebu in traffic, high off the glass.
Got 2 Bucks down, so going in for an easy layup was Eldred. He's got 8 points already in the first period.
That reminds me, Waz, keep your eye out. We're going to be looking for a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game at the conclusion of this game. Who did we choose last game when we were up in Danville?
Was it Eldred?
I think it was.
I think Eldred got it last game.
I think it was. BMU shot attempt from the baseline won't go. Again, Bears grab the rebound. Just 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Bears out to an early 16-4 advantage. And it looks like they may be happy to take this last shot of the quarter. They're winding down. Now a shot, three-pointer, bounces off the rim, won't go. Poole gets the rebound. I don't know if he knows that there's not much time left.
Don't seem to be in any hurry.
He's going to shoot from the half, but it will not go. After 1 quarter of play, Danville Bears 16, Blue Mountain 4. We'll be right back after these messages.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson with our little morbid humor there during that timeout. But we're back on the floor. It's going to be BMU's ball. It's been all of Danville. It's 16-4 going into the second period.
BMU with the first possession here in the second. It's going to be Houle. Houle, top of the key, now drives, kicks. Roberts, he'll shoot a long 2. Rattles around but won't go for him. Houle gets the rebound for the Bucks. Picked off, though, by Danville. Danville coming the other way. Wynn. Connor Wynn. Top of the key now. Shot attempt. Nothing but net for Fournier.
His first points tonight.
19-4. 19-4 Bears.
BMU hasn't scored for a while now.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Landon Houle for the Bucks. Ferguson into the game now for the Bucks. He's a threat from behind the arc. Turnover, though. We're coming the other way.
Oh, they didn't know where they were going, did they?
Yeah, they
thought they were going the other way. Coach had to straighten it out.
They were a little confused.
2 points by Andrews, though. He was ready to check it down the other end of the floor. He thought he got a defensive rebound. But.
Well, he was all alone down there. He couldn't believe it was so easy.
Right.
He took the points. He realized, I'll just take the points. Ferguson now for the Bucks. He finds down into the corner, and we're going to have a foul call.
Daly's had some open shots there. He's got to just hit them now. Foul is going to be on Danville. Looks like number 3 to me, so that's going to be Connor Wynn. That's going to be his first and team's first of the quarter. We got a couple of Bears sitting over there under the timekeeper waiting to get in. But on the free throw line is
Colby Daly.
Colby Daly.
So I hate to correct you, but he hasn't had a lot of shots. That was his first shot. His brother has had a few.
His brother has had a few. But Colby's in the game now.
He is.
Now, I'm going to mention again that they're twins, so, give me a little slack. Cut me a little slack.
Give you a little bit.
Okay. Colby's second shot is up, and that is good. So it's 21-5, Danville.
Danville bringing the ball up. It's Giroux. Jackson Giroux with the ball. Crosses the timeline. He's met by Ferguson. Passes right-hand side over to Fournier. He'll take a drive and kick. Gennard. Now Giroux back to Gennard. He'll shoot a 3. Boom, bottom of the net. 24-5. And Danville, so many weapons. They can do whatever they want.
The inside-outside game. They've got it all. And they've got the 6th seed in Division 3.
I was just going to ask. I don't know. Can they go up? I don't know how many games they have left, but.
I don't think that when I looked today, it didn't look like they could. To me, they get 2 games next week. Let's see. We get the brackets. You printed off the brackets, thankfully. BMU ball out of bounds, but in the boys Division 4, they are 6th with 11-6 record, which means they have 4 more, 3 after tonight. Who's that?
Fournier for a 3.
Fournier for a 3.
BMU gave up the inbounds pass, a turnover, and Fournier makes them pay on the other end.
And so they've got a 3.35. The next team up is 3.97. Hard to make up almost a half a point. But, if Williamstown is just above them, if they dropped a couple, which, Williamstown's not really prone to do. They've only lost 4 all season with 3 left to go. I don't know what their schedule is, but... All right, we got a foul on the floor by Danville's Gennard. And that's going to be his second, so we might see somebody coming in for him. Not sure. BMU's got looks like a line change. Looks like they might be doing a little 5 for 5. They've got 5 subs on the floor right now. Right? Must be coach took starters out and said we're going to talk about these boys. And
close. I think Hool is the only starter that's on the floor right now.
Casey Ingerson just took that shot, and that's no good. So he'll stay for his second shot. And see how many they got coming in here. Guess they've got it all sorted out. Somebody's still sitting at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with somebody still sitting at the table. Must be coming in for the shooter, Ingerson. Ingerson's second shot. No good. And rebound ends up being secured by Danville's Andrews.
Good move by Ingerson. If you don't make that shot, you don't get taken out.
That's right.
The sub can't come in, so...
Got another minute. 3-pointer by Danville, no good, but he gets his... Sebu with the rebound.
Sebu in traffic, going hard to the hole. He's up and good, and that's the first points we've seen from BMU in a while. 27-7. Danville with the lead and the ball. Gennard now, left-hand side. He'll shoot another 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Sebu.
Good time for Danville to put their subs in different combinations as they're getting ready for playoffs,
That's the thing that, we've talked about it before. You've coached for a long time. You get towards the end of the season, you got a 20-point lead. Do you play your subs or are you trying to get ready for playoffs? What's the balance there?
Yeah, it is a balancing act, but, I think it's a good time to put 3 starters and 2 subs in, or 3 subs and 2 starters in. Make some combinations like that you might actually have to use as you get ready for playoffs.
Meanwhile, in this game, we have another foul is going to be called on the floor.
Another Danville foul. It's going to be the 3rd team foul, and this could be a mercy call for the official bailed out whoever was just driving to the hole. And Eldred comes back into the game for Danville, and Bentley Robbins into the game for BMU. 3-point shot by Sebu. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Eldred with the rebound. Sebu with the steal.
Sebu saw that coming the whole way. Jumped in front of the pass. Giving BMU another shot opportunity here. He passes down to the corner. And once again, BMU with a miss. Rebound was... I wasn't sure who was going to come away with that, but Danville goes the other way.
It's like a ping pong, a pinball machine down there underneath the basket. All those hands, the balls being
red hot. Nobody wanted it.
Tapped everywhere. 27-7, 3:50 left to go. We got some shout-outs. We got shout-out. Amy's listening, and Chopper Carl, you say, is listening.
Chopper Carl's in the woods, yeah.
Mike is listening down in North Haverhill. I think Carl told me he was listening tonight, so we got H in the Man Cave listening. So if you would like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. I lost my own phone number there for a second. All right, that foul is on BMU, and that's going to be against Dylan Lacoste, and that's going to be his second.
Bears inbound. They get it out top of the key. Another three-pointer attempt. That one will not go for Giroux. Cebu coming the other way for the Bucks. Cebu down into the corner for Daly. Hit out of bounds by Eldred.
At the conclusion of this game, we're going to find someone to give the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. No, it's not always. It's usually a player who's made an impact on this game. And sometimes when you have a bit of a lopsided game, it's hard to find somebody. But we like to spread the wealth as much as we can.
Cebu for three. That helps. And the scorekeeper put it on the wrong side, however. That's not going to help at all.
Fixed it, yeah.
It's fixed now. 27-10. Bears with the lead.
It's used to being on this side.
It has been all Bears tonight. It's an easy mistake to make. Bears, Eldred, using his size advantage down low there, and they just can't do much with him.
Yeah, he's got 10 points already tonight.
Cebu for the Bucks. He's way behind the line. He tried to make a pass inside, but Gennard right there to pick it off. Easy bucket. Cole Gennard, layup drill at that point. That makes it 31-10. 2.5 minutes left in this first half of play. Daly trying to get something going for the Bucks. His shot will not go. Again, it's Eldred with the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. He's going coast to coast, and he's going to get fouled as he goes to the rack.
Gets the foul. Nobody stopped the big man way out around the, as he came across the timeline. And that foul is going to go on BMU's Lacoste, and guess who's got three already? Lacoste sitting with 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and he's already got three. It looks like Roberts is going to come in for him, Jacob Roberts, as Eldred goes to the line. Like I said, 10 points already tonight. He's got two shots right here. First one is up around the rim hard, no good. Roberts comes in for Lacoste, who takes a seat with his third foul. And Eldred will get the ball for his next. Checks it for air, puts it up, lots of backspin. That one hits the bottom of the net. And it's 32-10 Danville.
2:15 left in this first half of play. At halftime, we got a lot to talk about. Playoff action, upcoming games on WYKR, New Hampshire basketball, Vermont basketball. I don't know how we're going to keep it all straight.
Playoff season's the best time of year, you know what I mean?
I know you love it more than Christmas.
Figure out who's going to play, when, what's going to happen. It's always hard to figure out. I don't know who gives the rebound to that, too. Fournier, maybe he ended up with the ball, but
sure.
Again, 5 guys touched it.
Danville shot attempt doesn't go. Minute 45 now. One game we know about for sure is Woodsville girls. Woodsville girls playing on Tuesday. We're sure about that.
I didn't see who made that.
That was Cebu. Cebu came in, made a bucket.
All righty.
Back to a 20-point advantage for the Bears.
Woodsville girls on Tuesday. We're going to have that on WYKR. They will be hosting Portsmouth Christian. Eldred for 3 off the front of the rim, no good.
We'll hear about the Vermont girls on Sunday or Monday morning at the latest. Yeah. We'll have some information where we might be going. Oxbow girls have a high seed right now. They'll have a home playoff game for sure.
Yeah, they could be the 3, as high as the 3, or the 4 probably. But we'll see. Are they're playing tonight or tomorrow night? I
hope we have some decisions we have to make. It's always best when we don't know which game we're going to be able to cover.
Right.
Meanwhile, back here in Wells River, it's 32-12. Make that 35-12 as Fournier hits another 3.
Third 3 of the evening. Under 30 seconds now.
Cebu with the ball. He passes off to Robbins, gets it right back. Now Scott. Daly, Connor Daly this time. And another turnover goes against BMU. Coming the other way, it's the Bears on the run. It's Giroux. Nice pass up ahead to him, 37-12, just 10 seconds now. Cebu over the timeline, 5 seconds, not a lot of time to work with here. And he's going to shoot a 3 at the buzzer, but it will not go. First half of basketball is all Danville Bears. They lead this one 37-12. We'll be right back to talk playoffs, upcoming games, right after these messages.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one in the number two business in the NEK.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today.
I'm Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at darrensherburnerealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit darrensherburnerealtor.com.
If you're planning on participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports at Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for 3 Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium-duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no-scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at PrecisionTowingAndRecoveryVT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, where we are at the half at the Dr. Harry M. Rowe Gymnasium, where we just had a very exciting Chuck the Duck competition.
That was pretty fun.
Neil bought some ducks, so we get to check some
we
ducks.
didn't win.
We didn't? Are you sure?
I don't think so. My first one, I barely made it to the free throw line. I got to warm up next time, apparently.
I guess we got to warm up for this duck competition.
I've seen a few schools doing this. They, you know, they get the little rubber ducks out. They charge a couple of bucks. Fundraiser for one of the classes. I'm not even sure which class. Juniors, I think. Yeah. And,
I got to give a shout-out to my sis, who says she's listening. So shout-out to sis. It's 802-353-3770. If you would like a shout-out, send me a text and let me know who you are and where you're hailing from. Let's go down through the totals here at the half. As we said, it's 37-12 in favor of the Danville Bears as they're on a roll this year. And BMU struggling just a little bit, but we're getting ready for playoffs. Boys playoffs will be in a week. They start. And girls start this coming week, so that's what we get. We get Landon Houle for BMU with 2 points and 2 rebounds. We have Jamal Sebu with 9 points and 4 rebounds, and Colby Daly with 1 point, and that finishes 3 guys in the scoring category for BMU, and Jamal Sebu with 9 of the 12 points for BMU. All right, for the Danville Bears, we have Cole Gennard with 8 points and 2 rebounds. We have Sebastian Eldred with 11 points and 2 rebounds. We have Jackson Giroux with 4 points. We have Elijah Andrews with 6 points and 5 rebounds. And Landon Foyer has 9 points and 4 rebounds. And that will round out 37 points for the Danville Bears. Let's keep it here for a second and talk about playoffs. We are going to be next game on WYKR. We just I want to make an announcement that the Rivendell game we were going to do Friday night has been canceled already because we got snow coming in. So that's going to take place on Saturday. I don't have a time, but we're going to be unable to do it. So our next game on WYKR is going to be Tuesday, where the Woodsville girls will be hosting Portsmouth Christian in the first round of the playoffs. That game time is at 6 p.m., so note the PM time chart. It's going to be at 6 p.m. at Woodsville on Tuesday, where they will host Portsmouth Christian. So Woodsville ended up with the 8th seed, and Portsmouth Christian would be the 9th seed. So that should be a pretty evenly matched game based on their scores. I'm not sure that they've seen each other through the season yet. I'll have that information as you go. And then in the girls tournament, Division III Oxbow looks like right now, if they were to end, they'll get the 3 seed, right?
Yes.
And the 3 seed plays the 13?
It'd be the 14.
Yep.
Thetford Academy.
Which would be Thetford Academy. Short trip for the Thetford girls up the interstate. So
if it stayed that way.
If it stayed that way. And they've played twice already. And if you look at the points, I think Oxbow is in a two-way tie, pretty virtual two-way tie for 3rd place. I don't think that they can catch.
Their season's done with 20 games.
Yeah.
Looks like Windsor could have.
But if they
could have a couple games, I don't know.
Even if they lose, they're not going to go down.
Right.
You divide by 20 instead of. But their points won't go down. And I think, did you put the points there? So they'll still end up with more points than Oxbow has. So looks like they're
probably a solid 3.
Solid 3, maybe drop to 4 depending on what happens. But they look like a solid 3, which means they'll host 2 games. And if you're looking at it right now, they would be, first round would be Thetford. And then the other team that would be hosting in our area that would be hosting a game might possibly be Rivendell, who's now in the 6th. And we will be on, one of those 2 teams will probably play Wednesday night. And should they, because they should be with a 3 and a 6, they should be in a different night bracket type of thing, right? Or a Division 3 and a Division 4 in different nights. So whoever's playing Wednesday nights, we will be covering. And we won't know that until Sunday, right?
Blue Mountain girls are currently 9th. Doesn't look like they can get any higher than that. Their game is in jeopardy as well. You talked about the storm coming in. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of teams that may be shifting. Saturday's the last day to play, correct?
Right.
Girls in Vermont?
We were talking to Scott Ferguson earlier, and he says they just don't have enough officials.
Right.
He said the problem is officials because the Blue Mountain boys are supposed to play Saturday, and he said, well, they may, because the boys have another week to play, they might possibly bump them into the next week and steal their officials so the girls can get the game in.
Not a great situation with a lack of officials.
Yeah, and that's why, we're seeing 2 officials tonight that are doing both games here, and it's just because Vermont is, and New Hampshire is too. It's just nobody wants to step out and officiate, I guess, so we got to start grooming some of these younger kids here to want to do some officiating.
I thought, after you retired from coaching, maybe a lot more people would be interested in doing some officiating. It's just a more pleasant experience without you barking at them from the bench.
The only team we haven't mentioned, you're right. I'm not arguing. I know who I am. The only other team we haven't mentioned in the girls is the Danville girls are seeded 12th right now. And if those seeds hold up, they would be playing Mid-Vermont Christian, who's the 5, and they would be on the road. We're getting ready to get back underway here. Danville, again, with a 37-12 lead, just starting the 3rd period. Neil?
Yeah, Danville's going to have the first possession of this half, and they're going to get a shot off right away. Long 3 is not going to go for Fournier. Coming the other way, it's the Bucks. Long pass up ahead to Lacoste. His shot. Short, won't go. Poole with the rebound. He finds Cebu. Cebu, nice pass down low. Now a shot from Brody coming the other way. It's Danville. Missed it, though. Scott with the rebound for the Bucks. He finds Cebu. If you're just joining us, we're in the second half of play here, just starting the third quarter, 37-12. Danville Bears, they've led this one from early on. It's been all Bears all night as they're tuning up for the playoffs.
Yep, it was out of bounds. This is going to stay BMU's ball on the out of bounds. We didn't talk much about the girls. We'll get there. They've got plenty of time. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we're going to be giving away a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game T-shirt to some deserving player. We got shout-outs to Amy and to Chopper Carl and to Mike and to Sis and to H in the Man Cave. If you would like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770.
Brody Scott's shot no good for the Bucks. Coming the other way, it's the Bears. They'll get a quick shot off. Nothing there, but Eldred's going to save it. He'll go up strong on the putback. Can't get it to go, but he will go to the line.
This foul is going to be a BMU foul, and it's going to be the first team foul of the third period. And it looks like it's going on 35, which is Brody Scott, his first. Going to the line is going to be Eldred. Eldred having a good night as he's got 11 points and 2 rebounds already. Eldred gets the ball. We had to do a little maintenance here on the floor. I don't know what was down there, but Eldred's first shot rolls around, hits every part of the rim, and finally falls through to the bottom of the net. He's going to have a second one. He did so well in the first one. They're going to give him another one. Go figure, huh? Got the ball up on his second shot. That one's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound, though, for Danville, and the putback and the foul of Elijah Andrews for 2. He gets the rebound, he gets the foul, and he gets the bucket. He's got pretty sneakers.
That is just, that's tough. When you miss the rebound, the defensive rebound on a free throw, and they score, and they get fouled.
He's got like Care Bear sneakers on there, like light blue and pinkish purple. Misses his free throw, though.
I'm told you buy them that way now. You don't have to buy two separate pairs.
You don't have to buy 2 pairs. No. You can buy them different colors.
You can.
Pretty. They're pretty. Can't beat that. BMU gets the ball out of bounds, going the other way. 40-12 in favor of Danville. Danville still has a couple guys sitting on the bench without don't even have their shirts off yet.
Cebu's going to hit a long 2, make it 40-14. And question for you as a coach, one of these kind of lopsided games, if you're down 40-14 in a game like this, what are you trying to get out of this game, Waz?
Win something like the rebounds or something. Box out on defense so they don't get any second shots. Win the rebound.
Give them some kind of goal other than points.
Yeah, you got to give them a goal. You got to give them something positive to start doing. Daly was good on that shot, his first bucket of the game.
Connor Daly good for 2. What about Danville? If you're up, you're trying to get ready for playoffs. I don't know if it's their last game or no, they've got some games next week, but getting towards the end of their season.
I'm running a different defense than I'm normally used to running, just in case I need to. I mean, sometimes that's good for Gerard, but sometimes it's nice to. These guys play mostly a man. Sometimes you have to, if this is going to be your starting lineup and you don't go too deep on the bench, sometimes you got to hide a guy that you need to stay in the game in a zone defense. You know what I mean? And they could work on that a little bit. They could work on, 3 passes and a layup or something like that.
A new inbounds play you haven't done much in practice.
Some type of reverse, something like that. There's a lot of things you can do right now as a coach. Stolen away by a BMU and taken in and good for Lacoste. Nice steal.
Stole it in the backcourt. BMU showing a little bit of pressure here in the backcourt. 42-18 if you're just joining us. 5 minutes left in the third quarter of play.
And if you're a radio announcer, you break out the M&Ms.
All right.
Scott with the rebound for BMU.
Up ahead to Houle. Houle over the timeline. Little stutter step. Decides he doesn't have the numbers. He's going to wait for Cebu. Cebu with the ball now. Left-hand side. He stops, has it stripped away, but he's going to get fouled.
All right. We got a Danville foul as Eldred just for fun comes down and tries to make a layup and misses it with everybody in the gym watching him.
He wanted to come down and say hello to us.
I guess so. That foul is going to be on Danville's. I haven't got it up yet. 11, which is Giroux, his second, team's first of the quarter. Cebu on the line, first shot up. That's no good, wide right. Cebu, first trip to the free throw line. He has 11 points tonight. He's going to get the ball and have a second go at it. Second shot. That one's good for Cebu to give him double digits on the evening. All right, BMU in a 3-2 kind of three-quarter court pressure, something we used to run when Mr. Scott's mother played for me. Danville breaks it pretty easily, but Cebu gets the rebound on the missed shot.
Mr. Scott's sister played for you.
No, Mr. Scott's wife played for me. Didn't I say that?
You said mother.
Oh, well, this Scott on the floor. Mr. Scott's mother on the floor.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Coach Scott, and I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
You're pretty old, but...
Coach Scott's mother, Danny Roselli, back in the day, Roselli, and now Danny Scott, who are the Scott boys. That's a three-pointer by...
Sorry, I thought you were thinking about Holly. We were just on a different, wavelength there.
Three-pointer by Fournier makes it 4 3-pointers and 12 points for him tonight.
Putting together a nice little effort there. Lacoste for the box. He dribbles in. Nice move. Goes right up strong. Left-hand side. He's good for 2.
He's had a good quarter so far. 3.5 left to go in the third period.
Cole Gennard brings the ball up. They go down to the corner. Shot from the corner is going to be long. There's that ping-pong action again, and they're going to have a foul right here in front of the WYKR table.
Nice box out by Houle. Gets his fourth I'm going to give him a rebound. Coming into the game for Danville, off the bench is Connor Wynn. Looks like Danville goes 1 off the bench, maybe 2 deep. Which, again, could get over to the Berry Auditorium, could be a problem. We got lots of stuff going on here. We got double whistles. We got things being thrown on the floor. Oopsie. Bottle got away from somebody. Athletic Director Todd Power is going to go throw him out of the gym. No.
Well, he is going over to make sure that it wasn't intentional.
He's going to take a wander over here. All the kids are looking like...
wasn't me. It wasn't me, Mr. Powers. It wasn't me.
Knees are knocking. They're scared. All right, BMU inbounds the ball to Cebu.
45-21 if you're just joining us. Danville Bears with a big lead here. 3 minutes left in the third. Scott with the ball. Top the key. Cebu will take a long 3. It won't get there, but the putback by Scott, Brody Scott.
That is his first points of the evening, and they need more production out of that young man. He's a big, tall kid. He's got good moves. They just don't get it inside to him enough, I don't think. Sometimes you got to rotate your offense around somebody. You know, like Cebu gets his touches and stuff like that, and I think you got to rotate it in so you can get that kid more touches.
Cole Gennard with an offensive foul there. It looks like maybe he swung his elbow a little bit. Official didn't like it. Give the ball to Blue Mountain. Cebu, see if he can do something with it. He is going to get fouled on the shot.
I think the foul is going to be on Eldred as he's like shrugging his shoulders a little bit. It's going to be, on Eldred. That's just his first. That's what I've got him for. Team's fourth, though. Daly's going to take the ball out of bounds. And next up, we're going to be Tuesday night. We're going to be down in Woodsville where the playoffs are beginning for the Woodsville girls. They are hosting in the first round. They are seeded 8th, and they are hosting number 9, Portsmouth Christian. So that should be a battle. That's Tuesday night. Game time at 6 o'clock. Good basket for BMU's Lacoste. He's got 6 points this quarter.
45-25. Danville with the lead and the ball. Gennard finds Eldred. Eldred way behind the line. They pass down into the corner. Skip pass over to Gennard. He'll shoot that 3. Boom. Another 3 for Cole Gennard.
3 threes for him, and that's 13 points tonight.
Got a few choices here, Waz, as you think about the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game.
We will be figuring that out. Josh tells us we have listeners from all over the place.
Tell me about it.
My cousin in Belgium's listening.
You don't have a cousin in Belgium.
West Canada.
You don't have one there either.
Oregon.
Maybe.
Kansas. Germany. Morocco. That's not a cousin. My aunt was in Morocco.
No, I know about your aunt in Morocco, of course.
New York City, Florida, North Carolina, which could be Sarah Lee, not sure, but she likes to listen to us from North Carolina.
We'll give her a shout-out.
And Thailand. So we got people listening from all over the place. If you're listening, would like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770.
Back in action here at the Dr. Harry M. Rowe Gymnasium. Ball stolen away by Andrews. Shot from the corner is going to be good. That's another 3 for Fournier.
He's on fire tonight. 5 threes.
Well, that's just what makes Danville so tough. They've got numerous guys that can hurt you. And that's just tough to deal with. Cebu says I can shoot a 3 as well. Yeah. Does so.
Good. Shout-outs to Max and Hannah in North Haverhill.
Your aunt in Morocco. You kill me, Waz. Under a minute left to play here, third quarter. Danville with the ball. Eldred down in traffic. Strong up to the hoop. He's good for another 2. He's had a nice game as well.
14 points. Yep. On my
just stop.
Cousin in Thailand. You just get nobody listening. You're just jealous. That's jealousy talking right there.
If I had an aunt and...
we got bodies on the floor now.
It was a bottle. Now we got a fan that fell on the floor. Coming the other way, Danville.
Oh, nice move.
That was pretty.
Nice move by Elijah Andrews.
He faked the pass and just went up with the ball strong.
We got 10 points for him. We got a lot of people for Danville in double digits. 5 seconds left to go in the third.
Cebu take that last shot of the quarter. It does not go. So after 3, Danville Bears 55, Blue Mountain Bucks 28. We'll be right back.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by Todd Holt Physical Therapy in Wells River. Todd Holt Physical Therapy offers a wide range of services to help you feel your best. Don't wait to start feeling better. Visit ToddHoltPhysicalTherapy.com or call 802-757-8000 today.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville, and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today. Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson here at BMU, where the BMU Bucks are getting thumped by Danville by a score of 61-28 after that three-pointer by Andrews, wasn't it?
Yeah, Elijah Andrews, nice feed from Eldred. He had the rebound on the other end and came down with a nice pass and another turnover. It goes against BMU and a little frustration foul there as they were stripped of the ball and reached in after.
Casey Ingerson gets the foul. That's just the first of this quarter. We have 7 minutes to go. We are going to be at Woodsville on Tuesday, where the Woodsville girls are going to host Portsmouth in the first round, Portsmouth Christian in the first round of the playoffs. That game starts at 6 p.m., so note the time change. They're starting at 6 p.m. The Rivendell game has been pushed from Friday to Saturday. We will not be broadcasting that now. And Rivendell may have a playoff game coming up. They're 6. They should host one, we think. And we're looking at Oxbow should host one. So we're not quite sure who plays on Wednesday, but we probably will have a game on Wednesday between one of those two teams as, playoff season has started, and there's just so many possibilities until the bracket actually comes out. That's a foul on Elijah Andrews, his first. Cebu goes to the line. Nothing there for him. Sis is still listening.
Tuesday night, you'll be at Woodsville with at least one of the Ferguson boys, and I'm sure you'll have a better idea. You'll have the Vermont girls bracket in front of you.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk that. Cebu made the second one?
He did. He hits his second one to make it a 61-29 game here. Danville, big advantage, and have had that big advantage most of the game. 6.5 minutes left in this contest. Andrews drives in strong, can't get it to go. Jake Roberts of the Bucks comes away with the rebound. He finds a guard in Cebu. Cebu over the timeline. Gets it to Houle. Houle stops, pops. That one doesn't go. Rebound fought for, but it's going to be Eldred who comes away with it. Eldred, nice feed to Andrews. Elijah Andrews, another bucket for him. 6 minutes left to play now. 63-29. If you're just joining us, been all Danville Bears. We expected it to be a lopsided, if we're being honest, on paper. Danville's just had a heck of a season. Daly for 2.
4 points tonight for Daly. Yeah, we did. And,
a rebuilding year, I guess you could call it.
For BMU, new coach, graduated quite a few last year. 4 starters, 3 starters? But
graduated a bunch of seniors. One of them, case in blood, 1,000-point scorer.
Right.
That's hard to, replace right away.
And then your son was a tremendous rebounder and starter on the floor. So that's 2. I can't think of this. There were a couple more. I want to say the only starter returning is Cebu, right?
Yeah.
None of these other guys started last year. They were off the bench.
Yeah, and, the BMU's coach last year, Chris Cook, his style of play, he didn't go deep in his bench. We'll say that. So a lot of these guys just didn't get a lot of time on the floor. Cebu had some, and the others are catching up this year.
Andrews was his first shot. He got fouled. That's no good. Must be he made the bucket? He got one shot. So I'm going to say you got the bucket.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Bruce.
65-31, Danville, Cebu. Cebu's getting his points. He's driving in.
Garbage points. Right here as Danville's defense is laxed just a little as it's less intense as it was at the start of the game. Nice job, nice feed. Connor Wynn's a beneficiary of a nice pass underneath. And so then we get the boys tournament coming up afterwards. And if we're looking at the boys tournament, honestly, we're looking at not a lot of our boys. The Danville boys will have a home game. It looks like if we were to end today, Oxbow would be on the road, BMU would be on the road, Rivendell would be on the road if it ends today. A game maybe to watch if you're interested in going. I think I'm going to travel up there. The Woodsville boys will be traveling to Littleton on Monday for the first round of the boys tournament. Littleton got the 16 seed. There was a 3-way tie for 16, but head-to-head matchup, Woodsville gets in. Littleton's the 1 seed. So again, I'm not sure if that, on paper it's not meant to be much of a game, but I know that Woodsville gave Littleton a pretty good game through 3 quarters at Woodsville. So
if you're the 1 seed and you're going to play the 16, that's probably the only 16 you really don't want to see is Woodsville. Cebu with another bucket there, 2-pointer, it's a long 2. That makes it 69-37 here in Wells River. It's all academic at this point, the last 3 minutes, 40 seconds in this game. So Tuesday, you're at Woodsville. You'll know for sure the Vermont girls because the bracket will be out Sunday night or Monday. You'll have some information for us there. And you'll have a better idea of the boys because there'll be just a few more games under their belt And you should have it pretty well locked up, I think, of what the boys are going to look like as far as seating.
Yeah, I think we'll have definitely a better idea by Tuesday. I think that, where was my thought going? I think that we'll definitely have a better idea, and we'll know what the girls are doing. I hope that the storm doesn't influence. We were talking again to Coach Ferguson, and they get together on Sunday, usually first thing Sunday morning, to start putting brackets together. They got to put 4 of them together. And it's usually pretty straightforward because, they've done the points well ahead of time. Coming into the game for Danville for the first time tonight is Nolan Cargill.
On the line, we've got a sub as well, Keegan Wheeler.
Missed his first one, right?
He did miss his first. Second one's going to bounce around. Won't go for him, but right there for the rebound was Andrews.
And so they may push off the start of that thing, so that they have a hard time getting them out by Sunday afternoon. Lots of times as coaches, we didn't really know until Monday. So we'll see when it gets published, and I'll be sitting by the internet all Sunday afternoon.
I know you love this stuff.
Waiting for it.
I know you love this stuff. Back here in Wells River, Casey Ingerson gets another bucket. 69-39 now. Under 3 minutes left to play. This weekend's last day to play for Vermont girls is Saturday. Vermont boys have an extra day. Turnover goes BMU's way. Cebu, he'll get another bucket. Looks like BMU has got some subs ready to come in. Finish out this game. Shot attempt goes up for Cargill. It won't go. Bucks come the other way. Cebu has it stripped away by Wynn. Wynn ends up in the stands trying to get it though.
A bunch of guys coming in for BMU. I'm trying to think anybody new out there. Lance Zorn. Is it Zorn? Zorn's
back in the game.
First time for him. Everybody else has been in at least once.
Onyx Scott into the game. Zorn with the ball. He finds Roberts down into the corner. Scott back up, top of the key. Three-pointer is going to be good. That is
Bentley Robbins.
Bentley Robbins in the game.
For 3. Hey, we're going to send it back, and we'll be right back after these important messages from our community sponsors.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide. Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales. C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford is proud to be a sponsor of the radio broadcast of high school basketball.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. It's 69-44, 30 seconds left to go in this game between the BMU Bucks and the Danville Bears. Danville on top here, taking some shots. Everybody's getting their shots in. That's the first point for Jackson Fisher, as he hasn't seen much playing time. And you can hear it from his bench, who's cheering him on.
Lots of subs in the game for both teams here in this blowout kind of contest. Just 10 seconds left in the game. Zorns gets on the board.
He gets the first bucket he's got, and he must be a crowd favorite. As is coming up from the varsity, and that's going to do it here at BMU, where it's Danville 72, BMU 46. We'll be right back after these messages with the wrap-up.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at easternvtdriving.com.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Grego's. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Winter grime from road salt and slush doesn't just look bad, it can damage your home surfaces. Northeast Wash tackles it all, from driveways to siding. Locally owned, professionally done. Stay clean this season. Visit northeastpowerpro.com and let Scott and the team take it from there.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill. There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
We knew we had big shoes to fill.
but we are proud to carry on their tradition.
Of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds.
And construction crews, too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
Or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Country Pools and Spas is hiring. Join their team this winter and help bring warmth and relaxation to our community with top-notch hot tub services. Apply in person in Littleton or call them at 603-444-5454. When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. We just saw Danville beat Blue Mountain by a score of 72-46. I believe that makes their record 12-6 on the season. So they have got, let's see, that'd be 18. 2 more games to go, probably next week before the playoffs start for the boys. The girls playoff game starts first. The boys playoffs come a week later. Let's run down through the scoring here. For BMU, Casey Henderson had 2 points. Bentley Robbins with 3 points. Landon Houle had 2 points. Lance Zorns had 2 points. Dylan Lacoste had 6 points. Jamal Sebu had 24 points and 6 rebounds. Kobe Daly with a point. Brody Scott had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Connor Daly had 4 points and 5 rebounds. For the victorious Danville Bears, Cole Gerard finished with 13 points and 2 rebounds. Sebastian Eldred had 19 points and 4 rebounds. Connor Wynn with 2 points and a rebound. Jackson Giroux with 4 points. Elijah Andrews finished the night with 17 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for him. Landon Fournier finished with 15 points and 4 rebounds, and Jackson Fisher had 2 points and a rebound. We'll be back. We're going to put our heads together, and we're going to talk a little bit about who's going to get our Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We'll be right back after these messages.
In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
Thompson Fuels in Bradford is the kind of place that still feels local, because it is. We answer our phones, and our office is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays during the heating season, 9 a.m. to noon. Need to switch providers? We can make that happen. We can get customers moved to Thompson quickly without the runaround. Stop by our office in Bradford or visit us now at thompsonfuels.com.
Located at the gateway to the Groton State Forest, the Upper Valley Grill and General Store in Groton is where you'll always find good food seasoned with local gossip and served with freshly brewed Green Mountain coffee. Fill up the rig or pick up snacks, ice-cold beverages, and convenience items. Stay for a hearty meal from the grill or enjoy takeout nightly. At the junction of routes 232 and 302 in Groton, it's the Upper Valley Grill and General Store.
Discover a church where everyone is welcome and faith feels like home. The Wells River Congregational Church invites you to join us for worship, fellowship, and community at 76 Main Street in Wells River. Come as you are, leave uplifted.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. We just saw Danville defeat BMU by a score of 72-46 in Division IV boys basketball. Neil, Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. Who you got?
We had a lot to choose from. Danville Bears with four players in double-digit scoring. They are a complete package, but slight edge to Elijah Andrews, 17 points and 10 rebounds. He was really looking good tonight in this, blowout game, but he was putting in the work still. So congratulations, Elijah Andrews, our Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game, 17 points and 10 rebounds.
All righty, that's going to do it for us here at BMU. Next up is going to be Tuesday night. We'll be at Woodsville for the Woodsville girls' first playoff game. They will host Portsmouth Christian in the first round. That game starts at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. I hope you're all listening. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay warm. We'll see you on Tuesday.